What is going on, everybody? This is Striker. Welcome you back here to episode 15.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
I mean, yes, but
Slide?
For a while.
the bloody shoes and shit on the dude. I did steal the coupe again. His car's sick.
My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rudy's
He
a
murdered
threat
somebody.
to every kid at Noire.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
I mean, that's kind of fucked if you're just gonna bag somebody else because they're a bad person. Like, I get it that Rooney shouldn't be on the street either, but come on now. I don't even know if I got my actual intro. This is episode 15 of LA Noire. How you doing? We're headed back to the morgue to speak to the coroner about the dead lady, Muller. Yeah, we got a lot of really weird evidence and a lot of... it's one of those things that, with the attack and stuff, I'm trying to think of this like from a perspective, like the husband was literally burning bloody shoes, which matched the crime scene, and then the other guy had a brooch from the crime scene, sure. But think about it, if she got smacked and it fell off and he was walking by around the school as he frequently patrols the place for younger age women, it's possible he could have seen something shiny and just snagged it off of the pavement. And if that's his story, I mean, I'm likely to believe it.
Up ahead, you turn left. Stay on this road.
Like, I'm inclined to believe the fact that maybe he just came across that brooch. I don't think it was the perp that killed Muller. I think it was the husband, but we're gonna see what they gotta say.
Go right through there.
We're gonna see what they gotta say. I like the braking power on this car, though. It's
Through this
nice.
intersection.
Whee! Holy... Sorry.
Whoa there.
I hit a cop, too.
Keep on going through here.
That's incredible. That's gonna come up on the case report, that's for fucking sure. I don't know how we get the injuries and stuff, by the way, on there. Maybe that's gonna be it, because I actually did hit somebody and also another cop, so that's kind of on the payroll. Oh god. Coming up over these blind curbs and stuff, I mean, I know I'm driving like a jackass, but...
Stop. Turn back the other way.
No. You didn't tell me to make a U-turn. How about I just come down? I don't understand that. Stop. Go back the other way. I literally can just come right through here. Excuse me. Thank you. And it's up here on the left. Like, what do you mean stop, go back the other way? Unless I'm tripping.
Almost there now.
Okay, or you can just skid up in the middle of the intersection. It was like 3 inches that we had to travel anyways. Stupid. Alright, so maybe my brain was doing a dumb. I thought the morgue was closer to Central, but in either way. Mortuary night entrance? Got 2 different entrances? Hey, what's up, dog? Yeah, it's just the office.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem,
Can you
dog.
blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
That I do.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'd be more inclined to think that it's one of those larger braided cords. This wouldn't snag the skin like it did.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
I would say that's definitely the culprit, though, because I think this one would make Too big of a deep ridge. I'm pretty sure it was the other one. All right, I
Or are
think
we
we got
looking
it.
for a sailor or a minister?
Yeah.
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Kickers. All right. Well, at least she wasn't sexually abused too, on top of everything else. Where'd my pretty car go? There it is. All right, so we need to head downtown to the station. Did it fix my car up? Hell yeah. Rusty, you moron. All right, the only place we've got is Central, so we'll go ahead and get going over there. Okay, so that's the other thing too. Whoa, that was a close one. Our case isn't completely contingent on those
Not exactly
shoes.
the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroners.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the Pulse.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the proof.
It's incredible. Our case isn't entirely contingent on the fact that the husband had bloody shoes, but if those come back as a match, like, you have to bag it. There's literally nothing you can do to get around that. You have to bag that. We should be right here around Central. Just, we'll take the police entrance. Through the fucking sidewalk. Alright, but this case actually has taken us a whole day here, though. So we started, it was like 9-something or other when we showed up. It's now 8 p.m.
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
I'm not.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Okay. We got 1 and 2 and 1 and 1. I want to go in 1.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God.
That felt good.
Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
I don't have shit to go on. I can't believe
What kind of job, Eli?
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. I'm pretty good with my hands.
Damn it. Fuck!
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
He's straight-faced on this one, so I'm gonna say
A
it's...
boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Oh, we did get that right, though.
You
Woo!
killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man.
I'm likely to believe
I think you
that.
try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't him.
Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The
Yup.
evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
But maybe he's leading me in the right direction. I don't know where the fuck room 1 is. Or room 2, rather. Oh, room 2 is right up here. Thanks, Rusty. Let's bag this bitch.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Okay.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
Get that shit wrong?
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
He looks fidgety.
Strangle with the
So
rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Can we just say lie because the overalls are in the fucking trunk? So, lie.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Except they're not. They were in the trunk.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Hey, we got that right.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Okay, again, that's a lie because it was in the trunk.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Especially because the car that we found, I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't a Chevrolet, but this came from a Chevrolet.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo.
Oh.
What make of car do you drive?
Maybe it was.
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Aha! See? Boom! He did it.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Book him. Bloody shoes, burning them. Bloody shit. Initials on the overalls. Drop the brooch. As much as I hate the pervert, I guarantee it his story was true. This bitch killed his wife. That's my triumphant face, man.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
The fuck you mean?
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
The fuck do you mean?
Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
I mean, that fucking sucks that she's got to be an orphan, but all the evidence pointed to the dude. Unbecoming, case closed. You can suck my dick. The hell. I don't care that they wanted to bag the pervert over it. It wasn't him.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
What a shit throw that was.
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
Yeah, I totally speak that language.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
No,
With
he doesn't.
respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
He's got a point. The Silk Stocking murder, apparently we've gained the good graces of our captain. I still say bullshit on that. The dude was burning the bloody shoes used to stomp his wife to death. I don't know what the hell you want from me, Captain. If you're telling me to bag people just because they're bad people and they've been having a rap sheet longer than a CVS receipt, that's just bad police work, and oh well. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.